Hello everybody, and peace be upon you. I'm Ahmed Ehab from Dakahlia-STEM-School TED Club, and today I will talk about the happiness paradox. And I won't start with this question. Do you want to live happily? Actually, do you want this good feeling? There are different points of view on this paradox of happiness. From the point of view for philosophers, happiness is like a butterfly. The more you chase it, the more it will elude you. But if you turn your attention to other things, it will come and sit softly on your shoulders. This for Henry David Thoreau. Happiness depends upon ourselves, Aristotle. The man who makes everything that leads to happiness depends upon himself and not upon other men, has adopted the very best plan for living happily, Plato. All these philosophers refer to that happiness exactly depends on ourselves, neither our society nor our conditions. So, happiness is a decision, not anything other than it. And the point of view of chemists and neuroscientists, it depends on our hormones, such as dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, and so on. Every one of us often reach a status of sadness. Don't rely on other people to overcome this status. Only do your best for this issue. A book I read before from the Action for Happiness organization talked about a technique for a happier living that is called Great Dream. Every letter stands for a word, and to reach this goal, firstly, G for giving. Do things for others. Caring regarding others is key to our happiness. Serving to others isn't sensible for them only, whereas it's a nice thing to do. Giving additionally creates stronger connections between individuals and helps to create a happier society for everybody. And it's not all regarding cash. We can also offer our time, ideas, and energy. Smile at people as you walk by. Leave encouraging notes. Thank people and listen to them carelessly. So, if you wish to feel good, do good. Secondly, R for relating. Connect with people. People with strong and broad social relationships are happier, healthier, and live longer. Close relationships with family and friends deliver love, meaning, support, and increase the feelings of self-worth. Broader networks bring a way of nearness, so take an action to strengthen your relationships and make new connections. Thirdly, E for exercising. Take care about your body. Our body and our mind are connected. Being active makes us happier as well as being good for our physical health. It instantly improves our mood and might even carry us out of a depression. We don't all need to run marathons, so there are easy things we are able to do to be more active every day. We can additionally boost our well-being by unplugging from technology, getting outside, and ensuring we get enough sleep. Fourthly, A for awareness. Live life mindfully. Ever thought there needed to be more to life? Okay, there is good news. And that's right and in front of us. We just need to pause and think, learning to be more aware and careful, because it do wonders for us in all aspects of life, such as walking to work, eating, or even our relationships. It helps us settle for our feelings and stops from dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, so we get more out daily. Fifthly, T for trying out. Keep learning new things. Learning has many positive effects on our well-being. It exposes us to new ideas and helps us to stay curious and engaged. It also gives us a sense of achievement and helps to strengthen our self-confidence and resilience. There are many ways of learning new things, not just through the formal qualifications. We are able to share a skill with friends, join a club, play a new sport, and so on. Sixthly, D for direction. Have goals to look forward to. Feeling good about the future is important for our happiness. You need goals to motivate yourself, and this must be challenging to be exciting, but also be achievable. If you try to attempt the impossible, this brings unnecessary stress. Choosing ambitious but realistic goals gives the direction to life and brings a sense of satisfaction when we attain it. And don't miss to follow your priorities. Seventhly, R for resilience. find ways to bounce back. In our lives, we all have times of stress, loss, failure, or trauma. But how we respond to these influences our well-being greatly. According to our predestination, we often can't choose what happens to us, but we can choose our own attitude to what happens. It's not always easy in practice, but resilience can be learned. Eighthly, E for emotions. Look for what's good. Positive emotions like gratitude, contentment, inspiration, and pride are great. Experiencing them regularly creates an upward spiral that helps us build up our resources. Thus, while we need to be pragmatic about life's ups and downs, it helps to focus on the good aspects of any situation, the half full glass rather than the half empty glass. Ninthly, A for acceptance. Be comfortable with who you are. No one's perfect, but so often we compare our inwards to the outsides of other people. Dwelling on our shortcomings makes it far from difficult to be happy. Learning to accept ourselves and to be kinder to ourselves when things go wrong increases our enjoyment of life and our elasticity. It also helps us to accept others as they are. Everybody needs to find their strengths and concentrate on using them. Tenthly, M for meaning. Be part of bigger things. Be part of bigger things. People who have meaning and purpose are happier in their lives, feel more in control, and get more out of what they are doing. They suffer less stress and anxiety too. But where are we getting meaning and purpose? Perhaps it's our religious belief, being a parent, or doing a job that makes a difference. For each of us, the answers vary, but they all involve being connected to something bigger than ourselves. Thus, just find your real purpose. Finally, find your value with these words and take an action that will turn your life to a happier one. And notice that all the previous discussed actions or words regulate all the happiness hormones in your body and your brain. Stay happy and have nice days. Thanks for attention.